Ooh, this is tough to get through because it's so real. It's just so prescient, and it's really well done. It's basically showing, like this is hard. This is hard on everyone, whether you're alone or you've got someone with you, or this pandemic has been very difficult on lots of different relationships and lots of personal mental crises as well. So, a fascinating film, really well shot, beautifully written. The two actors in the main scenes that were speaking, I believe it was Spanish. It might have been something else, but I think it was Spanish. They were spectacular. In particular, the gentleman, the boyfriend, was really good. Really connecting to the dialogue and really just really sitting in it. It was really beautiful to watch. Really great performance by him. I was really impressed by both of them, really. And then the ending is just so shocking, just like all those people in exile. It's amazing. It's a beautiful film, well directed, well shot, well edited. The Foley was interesting, a little bit pronounced for my taste. If I had to criticize something, it would just be the Foley, honestly. Otherwise, it's a fantastic
It's a
film.
very interesting, very compelling movie. I love the writing, and I love the performance by the lead actors. Everybody that appeared on screen did a wonderful job. Primarily we focused on these two people, this couple, and they were just wonderful. I love the monologue that the lead actress has at the very beginning, talking to her father over the phone. It just lays out for us, all of her internal issues and her problems that she's dealing with. And it was really good, very beautiful writing. The way their relationship fell apart was just so nicely done. And yeah, I liked it when we went outside and then we started going into other apartments and seeing what other people are doing and just getting a glimpse that everybody's going through something right now during this time. It's all relative to the pandemic and what's been going on in the world. Yeah, so it was just very compelling, very interesting, and I love the way it was presented and showing the way that the quarantine is affecting individuals and relationships. So it was a really nice job, beautifully done, beautifully shot, beautifully acted, edited, and yeah, everything was really terrifically done. So I hope this gets out there and gets seen because it's a really good
Yeah, I
movie.
thought this one was really interesting. It's a really compelling story, and I think the performances of the two actors and their chemistry together really sells it. I think that they do a great job playing off of each other and grounding it. And I thought that the ending was also very interesting in the way that you kind of like, like it zooms out and it shows how we've been watching one story, and there are like endless other ones. So it's cool to give the short that kind of context and decide that to be the ending. I felt like that was a very strong choice, and I respect that. Yeah, overall, I just really dug it, and I think it shot well
It
too.
was really compelling to watch, and I really enjoyed it. I was pulled into the film right away, and I could feel all the loneliness and sadness and the tension between these two characters. So, hats off to the actors; they were fantastic. My favorite part was the end where they showed all the glimpses of everybody in their homes by themselves. It's so easy for us to scroll through social media and think that everything's perfect and everyone's happy, but it's so far from the truth. Like, we are all isolated. We're all missing various parts of pre-pandemic life, and this part did a fantastic job of depicting that. Actually, the whole film did, and I really enjoyed it. Great job.
Interesting short film. It's a great scene between friends that kind of captures the conflicts that they're facing, both interpersonal and within society. Their society with the war going on. I thought the conflict worked really well in terms of how it escalated and the stakes were raised amongst the characters. Really, really interesting to watch. Had me hooked and like interested in the characters and what their outcomes would be. So I thought that was really well done.
I really enjoyed this film. I thought it was super good. I thought it was well shot and well acted. There's so many shots I loved. I loved the long takes, especially the one on the couch where we kind of see their relationship unravel. It wasn't super clear, their relationship, and I wish there was kind of more information, and it was more easier to understand. But I thought the performances were great. I really loved like a shot really early on of like the camera moving away from the window outside the apartment. And then even just the shots of him walking at the end, and the ending in general, I really loved, seeing all the different people and how they're dealing with quarantine. I didn't quite understand the ending of why we were seeing all of that, but I liked it and I enjoyed seeing it, and I thought it was a really interesting way to end the film.
The camera operation, the camera movement, the DP, the shots, the cinematography was really well done. I like the wide shots and the motion. I thought it was well done because it captured the emotion well. Like the shots, the visuals really made me feel what the characters were going through, especially at the beginning with the like shaky cam on her, and then at the end with all of the like different people in quarantine. I thought that was with the lens choice and the production design. I thought y'all set that up well. So it was an overall good story, and I definitely felt the like stir crazy vibes for sure from flashbacks from quarantine. So overall, really good job.
Really, really well done. Just well written, performed. Some really interesting shots as far as the direction goes, and I just really enjoyed the story here. I was constantly surprised. Just really, it really pulled me in. You've got this sort of forbidden love thing. You've got characters who aren't necessarily saying exactly what they mean, which I thought was really well played. And it just, yeah, it kept surprising me, and it really felt like I was just sort of staring in at a conversation with just real people. It was just, it felt just really authentic. And yeah, then the surprises kind of pile on at the end there, and it's just a really interesting spin on what has been just. There's been a lot of films already set in the current modern times, dealing with the pandemic, and this one did a good job at sort of being aware of it and not really making it the focus of the story. It's about people, it's about relationships, and it's just really, really expertly done. Definitely worth checking out. Exile.